what consequences come. I am the sacrificial lamb if I love you. I'm one for you. I'm die for you. I'm gonna kill for you. Whatever it means, I'm gonna do this. And the love I show people, I never got sent to never not one time. It's every organization I was with that I helped make great. They would use me until they didn't need me no more. My heart bigger than my body. And when I love somebody, like when I love you, that's when I'm get close to people. Don't be surprised if one day I'm not here anymore. Life is unpredictable, and none of us can foresee the future. Though it's a somber thought, it's a reminder of the impermanence of our existence. Please know that the time we've spent together has been incredibly meaningful to me. The memories we've shared and the moments we've cherished will always hold a special place in my heart. If the day comes when I'm no longer by your side, remember the love we had, the bond we shared, and the happiness we brought to each other's lives. Life may take us on separate paths, but the impact of our connection will remain. Let's treasure the moments we have now and appreciate the people we love. For life's uncertainties make it even more important to express our feelings and show our appreciation for each other. Our journey together has been a beautiful chapter in my life. If one day I'm not here, I hope you remember the good times, the shared dreams, and the love we had. But let's not dwell on the idea of parting. Instead, let's focus on the present and the time we have today. Let's make the most of every moment, share our feelings, and never leave words unspoken. Life is too precious to be taken for granted, and our connections with others are the threads that make it rich and meaningful. Whether I'm here or not, you think you can beat? Never ignore a message from God like this, because that is what the devil wants. If you ignore this video, it will give you permission for evil to approach your home, because whenever you move away from God, the devil will find an opening to approach your life. Don't take that risk and stay with me until the end, and I will reward you with a message that brings peace and tranquility to your heart, as well as prosperity and abundance to your home. But first, I ask you with all humility to help me spread the word of the Lord. And to do this, just click on as many buttons on the side as you can. This way, this video will reach more people thanks to you, and God will be very happy with you for sharing its message. God tells you, my son, do not worry about your heart, for I am always with you. Leave the worries of tomorrow with me, and I leave you my peace, which is a peace that the world cannot give. Trust me and find rest for your soul. If you accept God's divine peace, write in the comments, Lord, grant me your peace. Amen. Never a different breed. He is working day in and day out, trying to create something out of nothing. He spends his waking hours thinking of ways he can be better. He goes to work every single day knowing that if he had the chance to do something different, he would take it. But he stays silent. He does his job because he knows that if he quit, sin duda. más fuerte del valle. Eso, Billy.
Shadow!
When a man is going through his darkest times in a relationship, one of the hardest things is when you start dealing with depression and anxiety, and your woman leaves you because she can't handle it. But she told me every day she loved me and she would never leave me. I suffered. I suffered after she left me. After she left me when I was already going through this. She didn't educate herself. She didn't care. She was like, I wasn't communicating. Sweetheart, I don't even know how to handle it myself. I was suffering myself. I was in silence suffering every day. And you left me. Do you know how much that even puts me in a darker place? Do you know what my mind is going through? Darker place. Do you know what my mind is going through? I'm suffering and you didn't even care. You just walked out. For all the men that are suffering in relationships, if you women just stick next to their side and walk past by, I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how long it's going to be at all. But I want you to know that you are the cure. If you're in a marriage, the woman is the cure. Tell him to seek help. Tell him you're right there by his side. Let him know that you're not going to leave when he needs you the most. We suffer, man. And as soon as you leave us, when a man is going through his darkest times in a relationship, when a man is going through his darkest times in a relationship, one of the hardest things is when you start dealing with depression and anxiety, and your woman leaves you because she can't handle it. But she told me every day she loved me and she would never leave me. I suffered. I suffered after she left me. After she left me when I was already going through this. She didn't educate herself. She didn't care. She was like, I wasn't communicating. not gonna leave when he needs you the most. We self-forget, and as soon as you leave us, when a man is going through his darkest times, sometimes I get a little jealous. Why can't I drink? Why can't I get at it? See other people doing it. Their lives aren't going to hell like mine does. I just want to escape too. But I can't take a break. I can't go hide. I can't run away. I can't escape from it. Because there's something in me that when I do rely on those things, I get gone completely. You know, people that stick around and get this thing, the people that stay sober, because they fucking because they hate it. Here's the thing. You get to choose what you love. Because love, after all, is an action. And it's hard. And it hurts. And it wears you down sometimes. But you wake up every day and choose it. Because you love it. Please give me your undivided attention. I'm asking you to stay here. Please stay with me for 1 minute. Do not skip this video because this is a message from God to you. I know that if you don't have this time, someone else will surely take your place. But this prophecy is for you. Do you realize how much God has favored you? He chose you to be here because of you. God has asked me to give you a message what you're about to hear. God told me to tell you He is distributing the wealth of the year 2024. Soon a great deal of wealth will be placed in your hands. The wealth you've been waiting for will change your financial situation. But to receive this great blessing in your life, God wants you not to be stingy. I'm asking you for a favor. Click on the 4 buttons on the right side of the screen. Forward it to the first 3 people in your circle of friends. The first 3 people in your circle of friends, they will also be blessed by this. Do you believe in this? If you believe in God's omnipotence, leave I believe in the comment section. This will activate this blessing and receive it. God can see the love that you're lighting up the video. God will make you feel His love. God will keep you from worrying about money. In the year 2024, congratulations. Amen. Please. You are free to replace me with someone else if I'm not bringing you the happiness you deserve. You have every right to be genuinely happy. I want you to know that I truly adore, love, and respect you, and I'd never betray your trust. Lately, things haven't been quite right between us. Honestly, I've been doing my best, but it seems it's not enough. I gotta be real with you. I can't give you something I don't have. It's like that story in the Bible where a guy asked Peter for money, and Peter said he didn't have silver or gold, but he'd give what he could. As much as I want you you to be genuinely happy. If I
You want
can't
pizza?
provide that for you, then please consider
What'd you
finding
eat?
someone who can. You deserve all the joy and laughter in the world. You are...
Oh, I'm just gonna make me a little one then.
You changed. But not in a
Don't
bad
want
way,
one?
but in a good way. You finally got control. Because you learned to accept yourself. And if only people knew how much you lost,
Do what you do.
they'd have been bothered in so much to see you win. You deserve this. You deserve this. And not once you look away with me. Not once you look with sympathy. That's why I'm proud of you. You took nothing and turned it into something. You made a way for yourself. And that's the definition of breaking cycles. Respect.
Go away, dang.
If it's true.
I thought you had a bug on your thing.
You changed. But not being that savage. I gave you a warm game boy here and this is the shit. Hey kiddo, what's up, Pop? Hey listen, if you're watching this right now, I'm gonna describe you. You're always there for everyone, aren't you? You're always trying to make everyone laugh. You ever think about the future? Non-stop, constantly. And you put everybody's needs before your own. But the truth is, you feel so lonely. You feel so broken, you feel so defeated, and the overthinking is tearing you apart. And all you want back is the love that you give to others. But please listen to me, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you at all. I know you're going through hell right now. But just know you are so loved. You are so worthy. You're gonna get up tomorrow and you're gonna keep on fighting your battles. Because you are so strong. And the light's gonna come your way, I promise. We'll talk later, okay? I'll see you. Hey, kiddo. What's up, Pop? I think I can speak for a good majority of us here that we all struggle. We all struggle with our minds. We all battle something. Day by day. Every day, we all have our demons we battle. But we choose to be here. We get up every day and we handle it like a warrior. And I'm so damn proud of you for being here today. I'm so damn proud of you for getting up today. But I want to speak for us again. We all are gonna pass away. And when we do, don't send us a card. Don't tag us on social media and say how much you love and miss us. How great of a person we were. Don't cry. Don't buy that plane ticket and come see us when we're gone. Do it now. Right now. Send us a postcard now. Send me a letter now. Buy that plane ticket now. Come cry with me now. Come show me that you love me now. Don't do it when we're gone. Don't do it when we already pass away. There's no point. Do it now. If I think I can speak for a good... Hey, are you looking for someone to let her go be with him? Let her go talk to him and flirt with him and do whatever she wants to do with him. Let him go talk to those girls. Let them go. You can't convince someone to stay. You can't force them to stay in a relationship and a commitment with you if they don't want to. In fact, when you tell them to stay, you're actually pushing them away even more. Think about yourself when your parents were telling you not to go to that party or not do this. You wanted to do it. It's the scarcity that you're creating in them. And a lot of us are attracted to things that we can't have. And emotionally immature people are not going to realize your value. They're going to look at the dopamine rush, the adrenaline that they can get from a situation that is not in their hand. is pushing them closer. All you're doing is showing them that, hey, I'm going to regulate your behavior. If they don't have the discipline internally to stay away from that, they're not good for you. Let me tell you something. Everybody has the capability to cheat. The people that don't are the ones that stay away from temptation. They push those situations away because they know that they are maybe inclined in a 1% way to be engaged in that situation. It's not that they're just going to fold immediately, but it's because that's going to influence them. And the people that don't cheat, the people that stay loyal in a relationship, just stay away from trouble. That's what you should. Let her go talk to him and flirt with him and do whatever she wants to do with him. Let him go talk to those girls. Let them go. You can't convince someone to stay. You can't force them to stay in a relationship and a commitment with you if they don't want to. In fact, when you tell them to stay, you're actually pushing them away even more. Think about yourself when your parents were telling you not to go to that party or not to do this. You wanted to do it. It's the scare. So I wrote a poem, and that poem was called Closure. And I don't know if it's the rain or the weather that got me back in that type of vibe, but funny thing is I had turned that poem into a song, and today that song has 300, 400,000 streams across all platforms. And I thought it'd be a perfect time to give it to you guys here, so let me know what you think. It goes, I gave you the world, I gave you the stars and the galaxy. You taught me love is a fallacy. I wish I was strong, I just don't know how to be. I needed your love, I wanted you to be proud of me, but I guess that you weren't. Sorry that I wasn't burning. All of this pain I'm enduring, my stomach's been turning. I wish I could tell you in person, but honestly, you don't deserve it. Playing the victim, but you ain't the victim of shit. Cause they don't know shit that you did. But I ain't forget all of them times that you split, made me beg, had me crying and shit. You said I abused you. Now that's just what you were used to. I was just scared I would lose you. Never accuse you. I was alone and I needed your help, but you always refused to. Tell them the truth. You lied and said that I cheated, knowing that they would believe it. I feel defeated. How about you tell them the truth about all of them texts you deleted? My heart is bleeding. You want my dreams when I'm sleeping. These nightmares are filled with my demons. What a reason. Why I've been asking for air. Without you, it's hard for me breathing. Thank you for leaving. You left the mess and now I got it cleaning. Just leaving my treatment. Drinking all night until I'm numb, cause without it, the voices inside of my head, they be screaming. I dove off the deep end. So I wrote a poem in a bed. Hey, it's me. Listen, I don't care if we are friends, strangers, we're no longer talking anymore. If you need me at 2 a.m. and everyone else is sleeping, call me and I'll pick up. I'll be there to listen to anything you need to say, even if it's just you breathing on the other end. I will always be here. listen. I don't care if we are friends, strangers, or no longer talking anymore. If you need me at 2 a.m. and everyone else is sleeping, call me and I'll pick up. I'll be there to listen to anything you need to say, even if it's just you breathing on the other end. I will always be here. Hey. Moving on isn't about not letting someone out or forgetting them. It's about having the strength to say, I still love you, but you're not worth his pain. Moving on isn't when a man loves hard. You fall harder when you break up. When a woman leaves his life. We're not the same anymore. We're not. It leaves his life. We're not the same anymore. We're not going to be the same for a while. It's scary. When you leave us, we don't go out there and try to entertain other girls. We don't go out there. To be honest with you, we don't go out anywhere. We stop working. We start crying alone. And all we do is look at the memories we had in our phones and the pictures, and we want to text you so bad. But you're not going to come back. We don't go out. We try to work on ourselves, but it's so hard because all she is in my mind. Everything around me reminds me of her. I start driving. It doesn't help. I start walking. It doesn't help. I go to the gym. It doesn't help. I started reaching out for friends. It never helped. I reached out to family. They didn't understand what I was going through. The sad part is now I'm alone. The sad part is now I'm all alone. And all I'm doing is crying because I lost the person I truly love. And it falls hard. It falls even. It falls even harder when you break up with them, and it's the scariest part because we can't get back up. We let everything around us. We let it go. We basically lose our minds.
I just put some powder on
When
it.
a man loves hard, when a man loves hard, they fall harder when you break up. When a woman leaves his life, we're not the same anymore.
There's my other account. Both can be in different functions. Get out of the time thing. But as I get out of the time thing, it does. But I can't recharge on this account.
There's no issue.
Well, I mean, I can, but I gotta pay like $300 or something first before I can recharge. But I'm cool that I don't.
It might be you do not have to recharge. I'm not taking you over like that.
I know, but to like get all the tasks done in one day, like you have to recharge.
Not in the week, you know. Said you do. I'm not asking you for recharge. Nobody has asked. Okay?
I got to make the recharge right now. But it's like, I gotta get $300 right now and I can recharge. And I can fix this account. I can have over 120 recharge, I have 26,000 coins. And then, like, so when I got banned, like, I didn't have all the diamonds I got now. So add 20, so add the 20 something thousand, and then add the, add all the coins I got. Diamonds I got. Like, I can convert all of that, and I have over 200 something thousand. Cause like this account been coin banned or whatever for like 2 years. But it lasted a year. But after a year, I could pay for it, but I never did. And even though I had the money to, I could, but I never paid for it. Drop on random people, go and drop 1,000 moves on random people. Do coin drops and all that. Then I'll be at, cause I was almost, cause when my account got banned, got coin banned or whatever, I was almost at level VIP level 2. I was like 50. If I were to recharge like $50, I would have been VIP.